Hi Scholars, it's Miss T. I hope y'all are doing well. I know a lot of you liked playing Bananagrams, and so I thought I'd bring you guys another game to play. This game you probably already know how to play, and you might have played it with your siblings or friends. It's called Battleship. So I used to play this with my friends, and we actually had like Battleship boards that you could open and play with different pieces and everything. But I don't have that here at my apartment, and you guys might not have it, so I learned a way to play with pen and paper. So all you need is pen and paper. But if you play this game and you enjoy it, make sure you take a picture and show me, because I love seeing that you guys are playing my games. But with that, let's get started. To start, you need to find paper. We start by drawing two 10 by 10 grids. One will be for your ships, and the other is for your opponent's ships. Then we label the top side with numbers 1 through 10, and the left side of each with the letters A through J. The left grid is for you, and this is where you will be drawing your ships. To draw ships, draw a box around a specific number of smaller boxes, depending on the size of the ship. We will have one aircraft carrier that takes 5 squares, 3 battleships that are 4 squares, 2 submarines that are 3 squares, and lastly 4 destroyers that are 2 squares. So in total, you have 10 ships. You can also just call them 3 square ships or 4 square ships to make it easier. But you cannot draw these ships diagonal. They must be drawn up and down or left and right. Once you have your ships set up, you are ready to play the game. Make sure that you do not show your opponent where you drew your ships. This is important to your ability to win the game. The object of the game is to sink your opponent's ship before they sink yours. You do this by targeting a square on their board. Either you or your opponent will start by saying a letter and number combination, such as A5 or D7. Then the other person will look where they drew their ships and must say whether the target was a hit or a miss. If it was a hit, that person would draw an X or color in the square, and you would do the same on your side for them. If it is a miss, then instead of an X, you put a dot. Then it is their turn to pick a target. They will say a letter or number combination such as E9, and their opponent will tell them if it is a hit or a miss. This goes on until someone sinks all of their opponent's ships. So here I am playing, and I sped it up to show you how it works. Here is my completed board game. Something we did that was making it easier to know if we sunk a ship was we would box them out after we were done so that we knew that they were done. But I ended up winning. My opponent only had to get this ship right here, but I ended up getting their last ship right before. So I hope you try out this game and enjoy it. I will be posting another video on Wednesday, but until then, make sure you're working on your Lexia. We have a goal of 115 minutes this week, just like every other week. And if you are working, if you've started to log into Lexia and work, tomorrow I will be giving a special shout out to people who have started. So you don't want to miss that shout out, and you hopefully have seen till the end of this video so that you know to be included on that shout out. So watch out for that. But until Wednesday, when I see you next, have a great week.